They put a glare on the screen. Okay, here, here, here I am, in all of my beauty and magnificence. Yeah, that made me laugh too. Okay. Uh, Hi, I'm on here because I want to thank everybody. First, I am doing much better. I was able to do some self care. I was able to shampoo and condition my hair and braid it up and everything. I would have left it loose, but uh, it detangles. It tangles easily, so I rather put it in braids if I'm not going any place or whatever. Uh, and that made me feel good to be able to do that. Uh, and as I was going over my YouTube to check and see, and all of my notes and everything that I write that I needed to do, uh, my co-host, we were supposed to film generational wealth. I have a co-host on that, and I'm the host. Uh, so uh, because of her hours and everything, her work hours, uh, she wasn't able to do that uh, this Saturday. So I've scheduled it for Thursday about 2, God willing. Uh, and it's not only her schedule, it's sometimes my schedule. I might have a dental appointment or doctor's appointment or something like that, or a test that I have to just do at that time, or it could be my health. I could have a reaction or whatever like that, or my asthma or something flaring up. So we work with each other easily. And so we just say, okay, we'll just reschedule it for another time. But we will get to it if you all will be patient. And I know you will because you have been very patient with me with all of my diagnosis and life things that's normally natural with someone with uh, rare illness, so, like I do. Uh, but God, with my sarcoidosis, uh, have been in remission. And my rheumatologist had such a sweet doctor. Had left last month, a month before that, and so now I had to look for a new one. Uh, I had to send a referral to ask for a referral prior authorization to my doctor, my PCP, and I called today, and this doctor was approved. I called the office, and they said they had gotten my records from my PCP, and all they needed was a copy of my insurance card, and I sent that over. And because it was Friday, I'm sure they was too busy to call me back, or maybe they did. I have to check and see. And if they did, I will call them early Monday morning and get the appointment. I had wanted to get it at the beginning of May, or in April sometime. So I'd like to know how the sarcoidosis is doing, and if it still is in remission. I feel it is, and uh, God willing, it is. My intuition is saying that yes, it is still in remission. So uh, I'm happy with that. Uh, I have a couple of doctor's appointments coming up in the next week. Well, my one of my dental appointments to reconstruct my beautiful smile. Uh, I need to confirm for this coming Friday, uh, and he will do some more reconstruction and check both different problems that's in my mouth. Uh, I may have some decay that you can't see uh, outwardly or whatever, but uh, with his x-rays and him checking, he can check the teeth, and if they are having some decay or problems, he will fix it at that time. Uh, and he had put 4 on there. So this coming Friday, God willing, I will be in his office, and he will be putting in, I think, the first and wait, 1, 2, 3, the third installment on my smile. So hopefully by May, I will at least have uh, teeth here. And I don't know what else he will have to do because, like I said, it was because of uh, all these 3 illnesses that caused a lot of these problems, which will happen with anyone with these magnitude of physical ailments. So uh, I have been taking care of my mouth, but because of all this up, and it's because of the back-to-back diagnosis, which I didn't know. Uh, but I had already had a dentist in the state and was working on it. And then I came here and I put the medical and specialist first, especially for the sarcoidosis, and the dentist was almost last. So uh, I'm sort of like catching up with everything and everybody with because this itself, maintaining my health and being able to walk around and do things myself, is very difficult. And sometimes it's hard to get up. Okay. But because of what I am doing, uh, working with my spirituality and connection with God and my foods and my health and my exercise and everything, that is helping with everything, including uh, my mouth work and everything. And look at that gorgeous skin. Hmm. Uh, and it's showing from the inside out, and everything, my hair, my skin, and everything. So everything is working, and I'm hoping that it's healing from within also. And I continue to and will continue to do all of this. And okay, I wanted to thank everyone that is supporting me, uh, including my doctors. You know, thank you so much. I want to thank people that have subscribed and continue to subscribe and like and view my videos. I appreciate it so much, and I never will realize until today how much people love my diva weekend cooks shorts. Uh, it's just something I thought that may help other people that may have allergies or sensitivities to different things uh, that might help them. And if you want to know how I prepare things, just send me a question in my email or my comments, and I will answer you back. I'll tell you, well, this episode with the slow cooker, uh, seafood, boil, I did so and so and so and so. A lot of things I don't put in. I use natural things like herbs, things like that. Also, to some people can be allergic to natural things also. So you could say, well, I'm allergic to oregano or something like that. And I will say, well, you can try this herb. But uh, the more natural, the better it is for me, unless I discover uh, that I have a sensitivity to it, CSID sensitivity, allergy to something. I will not use it. And I do have an allergy to a lot of foods. On the other hand, which are two different things, uh, also have a CSID sensitivity to things that I cannot use because also too like maybe bottle seasonings or whatever may have some derivative of sugar, and I cannot use that. And the most of the dressings, the only one that I really love and taste so delicious is the dressing that I make naturally for myself. It is so delicious. It's sort of like a lemon dressing, but it have other additives in it. It only have three additives in it. If you want that recipe, I can tell you that also too. Just ask me, and I will tell you what is in it. Uh, let's see. Yes, I want to thank everybody for supporting me, and the I think I told you about the generational wet filming that I will be doing on Thursday around 2 with my co-hosts. It'll be about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and we'll give you information on finances. Because she's very versed in finances. She handles my money. I only have maybe a little bit of allowance or whatever, but everything else she handles. So investments and all that. Uh, she's very good. So her, and then also too, I will be filming Shame the Devil to Tell the Truth video. If I'll be the last one, unless I do one tonight, and then I'll do one next week too. Uh, for Black History Month, and I will do that, and that's about 30 minutes or so each time. And what else is coming up? That, and then of course every weekend I will try to do uh weekend diva cooks short, because my daughter do the meal planning from, I think she said, Sunday to Thursday, and I do it from for Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. So when I cook, I maybe on Friday, sometimes Saturday, it will last for those 3 days for both of us. So I may put it in the slow cooker like I did the seafood boil and all of that in there. Uh, it will last, since it's seafood. It probably won't last. We love seafood. So Saturday will be the last time, tomorrow, and we'll probably have something else on Sunday. Sometimes she may uh, order something, or I may order something, or I may have something from Trader Joe's in the refrigerator, a meal that is natural and don't have any sensitivities for me that I would worry about. And we usually do that pasta bowls or something like that. So we probably have to do that Sunday, or she fixes the meal on Sunday morning, and a lot of times she will leave out me something and herself. So we'll be fine. Uh, but it's natural. It has to be prepared naturally for both of us, because we have we'll eat healthy. And before I had all of these diagnoses, uh, we did that all all of my life, because I lived on a farm. And then when she was born, I transferred it to her. So I cooked naturally. Uh, so I guess you could say a health nut, uh, which I am. I don't want to put anything in this temple that God doesn't like. So I'll work it that way. Oh yeah, the spirituality thing before I go. I have uh, I am a spirituality coach uh, and trainer. I have a diploma and certificate in that. Uh, so I am teaching that, but uh, with talking to my manager and realizing that I could also, when I film, or before, no, after I film, I could put the syllabus in the description, under the description, and the points on there, so you could look back and say, well, I need to do this because this is a lifestyle and you need to practice it almost every single day. Uh, and you will see the change and feel the change in yourself, believe me, because I feel it. Uh, and it will keep you calm and grounded. And it has with me, especially with these diagnoses, because sometimes I tell you, I just want to cry all day long, but I don't because I'm grounded in spirituality and I have God and my daughter's support and also other people, such as my doctors. And I thank God for them and especially my dentist because, man, Dr. Jen, you put in so much work into my mouth, and I thank you so much, so much for that. And I was glad that I could put you in my video and introduce you to my subscribers. And I hope that you will be able to maybe explain some of the things each time in a 60-second short uh, each time uh, that you do some work so they can see you and know what you are doing and will do. But uh, this is to your discretion, but I hope you will do it. If not, I can describe it afterwards or before you come in. But it's up to you. You can just let me know when I come. Uh, and thank you so much, especially you, Dr. Chen, and everyone else. Please continue to support me, subscribe, like, and view. And believe me, you will learn a lot because there's a lot coming in the future, and I have plenty of notes on what God wants me to do. So please subscribe, like, and view my videos, and let me know what you think. You want more or less or whatever. I think you want more of the diva weekend diva cooks. So I'll try to do that every weekend for you, but I can't promise. But I will try. So take care of yourself, each other, and God bless. And please pass it on. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay.